10 greatest, let's go. I won't pretend I'm bonkers. Number 10 is Luka Doncic. Name a guy who played this high and busted. Don't happen. Already deep playoff action. Humbled the point guard in his own palace. But wait, number 9 halted Dallas. Oh yeah, we all number 9 Steph Curry. 4 chips and a 3-point certainty. Won MVP by roasting the league and he did it without playing dirty. Now we're talking great. Kobe locked at 8. 25, 5, and 5 at consistent pace. However, Shaq was spazzing, so Mamba sent him packing. He got the action and he won 5 rings for the Lakers and Phil Jackson. 7, you'll ask what drugs I'm on, but I won't snub Olajuwon. Played 2 ways like a drag queen, defended like Lesnar against tag teams, but that's not all they could do. He put the ball in the hoop, 22 points per game, that's not even sort of lame. 2 rings in the 90s when those things were finite, and he brought block parties to the game. Who could number 6 be? He got 4 MVPs, 6 is the number he wore. LeBron could be higher, but he took him some tours. Chasing rings was par for the course. Yet the stat sheet don't lie, he passed it. Kareem for the score. 27, 7, and 7 can't be denied, but only winning 4 with incredible teams really hurt the pride. Taking the easy ride makes him die from a ranking of 5. The next guy is disrespectful for real. Most consistent since Wilt. Made his opponents his meals. Larry could dish it or make the shots at will. 3 rings unstoppable. 3 MVPs on top of them. The only guy who could stop the Bulls. Never left Boston. Missing clutch shots was improbable. He even beat MJ in the prime while he was on the decline because Bird was that type of dude. Number 4 is for Wilt. He had unparalleled skill. Just because he's old, don't discredit the still. 30 and 22. What else we want him to do? 100 points in a game is a legend for real. The 1 ring really hurts him though. It's the reason that he ain't the GOAT. However, the next guy can't gloat because, speaking of GOATs, we've been filled with false narratives. MJ as the GOAT is a complete embarrassment. He's number 3 on my list, and here's the analysis. 6 rings is amazing, his stat line is strong, yet years of complacency is where he went wrong. Sure, he was seamlessly pimping, but he needed Phil, Rod, and Pippen. He's still one of the greats, but please don't go tripping. Number 2 is awfully close. 11 rings in 13 years. Have to count him on his fingers and toes. Had the entire league in fear. Bill Russell is the epitome of consistency. Also, he technically never missed a 3. The most winning man in history. How MJ is considered better is a mystery. Who can 1 be if not mentioned Somar? The clear answer is Abdul-Jabbar. 25, 11, and 3 is impressive. Almost as much as his shooting percentage. Shot 55%. His hook was inevitable. He was incredible. Had 6 rings and 6 MVPs, and he's the best of them all. So, I wanted to do that video. I had been a little while since I had done my amazing 10 best rap battlers of all time, and I'm convinced that Eminem had a part in ripping the channel down. The video probably came out on the old channel, and I'm imagining he was afraid it was going to step on the toes of Godzilla. Maybe he thought a diss track was going to come his way, and I certainly don't blame him. But in all seriousness, I had done this video. I had done this on my last channel, and again, it was Thanos Snapped, the channel. Obviously, it wasn't from this video. Although people did like it, and honestly, I like writing stuff down, so I had most of it still remembered for the most part. It's a little different if you watch the first time because, again, I can't really edit my videos. I basically just gonna throw some crappy music that probably doesn't even match on top of this, but it's more about I do believe that we have been marketed to believe some players are better than others. So I'm curious your guys' opinion on if you do think that obviously, you believe Eminem had the channel shut down. I get that, but if you believe that the top 10 is, if I'm missing anybody, you might be thinking, "Where's Tim Duncan? Where's Oscar Robertson, Magic?" The way I'm looking at it is, I got Luka passing those guys inevitably by the end of his career. So I can go into it all, but I think Steph's in the top 10. They got him there already, basically, and someone's got to leave if Luka gets in there. So I just think. It's an interesting topic. Michael is always like just a foregone conclusion. So I try to approach it with my WWE logic as far as like sales and stuff, yeah. But as far as if you really look at it, who actually done more and who has more accolades, I don't think Michael's the guaranteed number 1. But you can let me know what you think. Like I said, it's basically just a crappy rendition of the one where I had way more time and my phone was a little better. This one's good, but as far as like the screen recorder and such, but basically all my videos, even with my last channel, 99% of them, there was nothing I can throw in there, like as far as cutting it up and editing and splicing it, just because very, very inept with those things, to be honest. So I figured while we had some time, I'd knock this one out, get it back out here. I put my Kobe series back out here as well. There was another one that was shut down, so I redid my Kobe videos the best that I could, except I can't even throw stuff in my videos now because half of it, copyright fears. even if it's like just seconds of a video. But the Kobe one, I went into all that stuff, and I wanted to get this one back up. Again, I know a lot of people that saw the video the first time around, and a lot of people didn't, so I thought it'd be fun. And yeah, like I said, I know you're probably in awe of my ridiculous rhythm and the fact that I'm not a megastar rapper, but it's just something I like to do for fun, as far as more so writing than rapping. But I like to at least provide, if I'm going to do a top 10 list, something like that, something that isn't really going to make you money, where we're doing our normal shtick. I figured I would, like I said, do a rendition of the old video. So, as I always say, take care, happy earnings. And yeah, let me know who you think your GOAT is in the, if you're going to go by pretending it's real. We have to pretend it's real for this kind of stat. So take care and happy earnings.